How we doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggy With It. I'm Will, and today we're opening some new games we got in. You may have seen our short unboxing for this one specifically, which is the Dinosaur World. We figured since there's a lot of components, a lot of little extra bits that you really can't see when you do a very quick short unboxing, I would go ahead and do a full detailed unboxing of this game. Let us know if you like those short unboxings, if you find them helpful, and if there's a game that you see us do a short unboxing and you'd like to see a more detailed one, let us know down in the comments of that video, and maybe we'll be able to get a detailed unboxing of that game done. Let's say, guys, let's go ahead and get the camera switched over. That way we can get into these boxes. All right, there we go. We got the camera switched over. So we're going to go ahead and start with, let's go through the expansions first, because one of the things I'm going to start trying to do is see if we can get everything to fit back inside of the box. I know a lot of people like reboxings. If you saw one of my previous unboxings, which was I'm trying to look around the house to see where it is. Tiny epic dungeon, because I do all these unboxings usually in one day. I did a reboxing. Wasn't the best, wasn't the cleanest, but yeah, you know, maybe you guys enjoy watching me fight it. But here we go. This is the first expansion, which is the hybrid pack. Now this one, I don't remember if this pack can be bought separately or if this was an add-on. There's some of the components in this, of course, are Kickstarter. I didn't get this directly from the Kickstarter because, of course, we started after that. But I was able to pick up the full Kickstarter bundle from a third-party seller. And so I've got everything. So I don't know what's Kickstarter, what's not. If you guys know, let me know down in the comments. So we go, here is the hybrid pack. Here's our contents. And then the setup. So there's some setup differences. You add the different gameplay differences here. And there is your dinosaurs. So the first thing we got are our tiles, looks like. So you get 6 new tiles. Now let's go ahead and we'll just pop these out because we don't need to put them all in the box anyways. I gotta figure out where to throw the trash now. Boop, 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 boop. So hang on, this was 2A, 2B, 1A, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. All right. So here are our new things for our dinosaur park. So we have a Triceratops pin. We have the oh no, hang on, it's not Tyrannus. They're hybrids, so they're a cross of 2 different dinos. Here we go. So we have the Tyrannoceratops, the Brontosaurus, the Compsognathon. I can barely say a dinosaur name to begin with, and then they do something like this. The Galliraptor, the Dilophosaurus, I don't know, and the Velociraptor. All right, so those are our new dinos, as badly as I said them. Then you have a dice that goes with this expansion. Yep. All right, so here we go. So we have 2 blank, 1, 1, and a lock. So is that dice? I like them. They're nice, transparent dice. I actually really like the dice. The ones in the board game, of course, are your DNA dice. So those are really cool. All right. And then we'll go ahead and see if we can get one of each of the meeples. How many different ones were there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6. So, this is taking me longer than I thought. I was like, oh, maybe I'll just be able to quickly find one of each. But when they're backwards and forwards, I'm kind of... No, see, that's different than that one. Those 2 look the same. All right, so that's the Tyrannosaurus Rex guy. This is the new raptors, I guess. I guess that's the Brontosaurus. There we go. All right, so here's all the new dinos. So this is the... I guess I should look at the back here. This is the Dilophosaurus. So that's neat. And then this guy here is the Compsognathon. So these are the little tiny guys, although I guess they're not so tiny when you hybrid them. This is the Galliraptor. The blue dude is the Brontosaurus. This is the T-Rex Triceratops. So he's got a little T-Rex going on there. And then this is the Velociraptor. So I'm not sure what 2 crossbreeds are in this one, but that's the Velociraptor. So those are our dinos and stuff for this expansion. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit these all in their bags. Some people said that they've not been able to get it all to fit. Other people's have. I did look it up online, but it's been a while, so this may be another one of those where I'm struggling to figure out how to get everything in the box videos. All right, so this is the second expansion, which is the water pack. So agua. So here we go. So this one, I remember the new mechanic is algae. So basically you get algae on your park as you play. All right, and then the dinos. So here are the new dinos. Now, one thing, and I do notice in this one, so I'll mention it here instead of in the other one. One thing that people were kind of frustrated about is these are tiny. Like how tiny these bits are that you're using for tracking things. We will probably, I'm going to probably see if maybe we can find some dice, maybe like some small dice. I mean, we have a lot of small dice from playing Pokemon through the years, right? Getting the elite trainer boxes. So I don't know if I have enough to accommodate all of this, or whether we need to go out and actually buy a set of dice. I don't know. That is for us. I don't know. Other people using other things. You can use just little cubes. We could just buy a whole bunch of green and whatever other color cubes we need. Cubes would work just as well. All right. So here are our little algae tokens. Like I said, they are tiny, tiny little guys. I don't have a bag for them, so that was probably a bad idea. Put them there. That was probably a bad idea. Okay. So what are our pins? All right, so we have the Mosasaurus. I don't even know if that's a real dinosaur. The Chronosaurus. The Elasphimosaurus. The Dunkleosteus. Plesiosaurus. I'm saying these all completely wrong. And the Platosaurus. I don't know what those are. They're dinosaur names. And again, I don't know if these are real or not. I think they're all real dinosaurs, but I remember growing up in school, I don't remember any of those names in school. And then here's the algae die. You have 1, 1, and 2. No shielding this guy. There's only 1, 2, but there's a lot of 1s because you don't have that shield. That is your dice for this one. And then the dinosaur meeples. See if this one's easier to figure them out. Right, so we got us it's the fishy guy. I don't know what they are. I'm not even going to worry about trying to figure out their names because I can't see them right anywhere. But there we go. Here is the fish guy. And we got the long neck purple thing. And then we got the long neck blue thing. He's a little bit harder to see. Oh, we got these little itty bitty guys. These little fishy guys. Little fishy guy. And is that everybody? I think that might be right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dinos in this one. No, there's 6 again. What am I missing? Oh, the purple guy. Yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing? There's the blue guy. I said I didn't want to have to sort these, but I had to do it anyways. There we go. The green guy. There we go. So there is the verde. All right. Okay, so that's all these dinos, and you can hear them clinking, probably. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but yeah, they clink. They clink quite a bit. All right, so all those go in there. So that is expansion numero 2. Again, I'm not knowing how I'm doing this because things are just going all over the place. All right, so here is the last expansion. Is the Ice Age pack. So this one looks like it's going to have mammals in it. Mammals in this box than the other ones. Yep, there you go. Arctic squirrel, giant sloth, cave bear, saber-toothed tiger, megaloceros, and a mammoth. So this is like Ice Age the movie right here. We can play Ice Age the movie in board game form due to Dinosaur World. All right, instructions and components. Same verse as the first. So, Up, 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 up. I don't know the difference in the color. So you notice these guys are green, these guys are purple, and these guys are red. So I don't know the difference of the colors, like why they're different colors. But yeah. So we have the Megaloceros, the mammoth, cave bear, saber-toothed tiger, the giant sloth, and the Arctic squirrel. Then we have our danger dice for this one. What do they call it? They just call it the Ice Age dice. They're not specifically saying. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, so this one we got the shield again. We got a 2. We got a 1 and a death. We got a 2 and a red dot. We have a 1 and a star. A 2. And they roll. These dice work. I do not need to get a refund. The dice work. All right, and then our dinosaur meeples make that nice clinkety clinkety sound. So here's the little squirrel dude, or dudette. I guess could be chica. So here's the squirrel, the sloth. I think there is the sloth, the woolly mammoth. Gotta keep doing this because it keeps trying to focus on the stuff that's still on the table. The deer guy and the bear. And scratched or dust, just dust. And the saber-toothed tiger. It's almost like Power Rangers. When I'm thinking, every time I hear mastodon, and I think of, well, this is a mammoth, not a mastodon. So, but every time I think saber-toothed tiger, it's like Power Rangers. All right. All those guys go in there. So that was, yeah, that's it for this expansion. So we will put that there, 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 and hope we can figure out how to get all this into this boy here. Here we go. Here is the main box. Like I said, this I've already done the unboxing. We did the short unboxing of this. So everything is organized now and already punched. I do have a gap here, this space, because I think once you put everything in here, it fills it up. From what I understand. So need assistance, contact Pandasuarus, advertisement of their other games. We do have Brew from Pandasuarus. I actually got it at the same time as Dinosaur World. Actually got all this before the holidays. This is just the first time we've been able to, or I've been able to do some unboxings. I'm gonna move that up because camera distance, right? So here's our manual. So components list, more components. This does take up, from what I've heard and what I've seen, a lot of table real estate here. You can see central area setup. Players then each have their own individual setup, which then they're going to build their parks off of. Crafting your park tiles. Game's objective. Always good to have the game objective at the front. That way you know what you're working towards. When you teach a video, say what the objective is first. I have a bad habit of not doing that. All right, so then they're going through the phases of the turn. Lots and lots of pictures. Pictures are good. Lots of examples. Examples are good, especially since we've never played this game, and we haven't played Dinosaur Island either, which is supposed to be a more advanced version of that. And most people say the better version. If you got Dinosaur Island, they say definitely pick this up because it's better. Solo mode, incoming cleanup, so it's the solo mode. Frequently overlooks, that's nice. A little FYI rule that people sometimes miss. And then this one, I don't know if this is all of them or if it's just this one because it's the Kickstarter edition. It has all of the expansion rules in the book as well. I like that because it means you don't have to keep these little sheets in here with it, right? Because everything you need to know is there. The Ice Age book's up there, so we're going to do a comparison. But the book is up there. So yeah, so everything you need to know, that's that, that's that. That is that. That is not as important because it just tells you what animals they are, right? So like I can consolidate these and then not have to worry about putting these in the box. So saves some space. I usually do anyways, but you don't have to. Oh, there's all your dinosaurs. So they're on the back page. So all the ones in the expansions are too. All right. Put you over here to the side. So this is your special buildings board. Oh, the board, no. This is your attractions board. And then your dinosaur paddocks. Gather DNA. I do like this. This bag is really, really nice. So one of the things that you had to do to make it all fit is the dice are in this bag already. It's a nice stitched bag, like the Triceratops here, matches their logo. Very well done bag. It's a nice soft felt material too. But to get them to fit in this box, and we'll do it when we rebox it, the dice go in the bag and then can sit right here in this little well that's right there on that side. So it kind of fits perfectly like that. All right, so these are the DNA dice, I think. So here are the DNA dice. So they're supposed to look like amber, right? You know, because again, this is an homage to Jurassic Park. We all know it is. The logo looks like it. The font is. You're making a park where dinosaurs are going to break out and cause havoc if you don't have enough security. It's Dinosaur. It's Jurassic Park in a box. And now there is a Jurassic Park game coming out by Funko. It's a legacy style game. I'm worried about the price because I think they said it was going to be over $100, and over $100 for a legacy game. That they're going to have a lot of content in that for me to want to back that one. All right. So these are your DNA storage boards. So they are dual layer. So you get your little, everything fits down inside of the little wells there. And then this is a board they actually sent replacements for, which is the scoreboard. I guess some people had some bad boards. I don't know if it was warpage or what. My board's fine. And the board that I got is identical. There's like, I can't tell the difference. So to me, I didn't really need that, but I got it anyways. Because everybody, it was cheaper. Whoa, earthquake. It was cheaper for them to just manufacture and send everybody a board than to go through each one to figure out who had a bad board. So here are your starting zones. I don't see a difference. I don't think there's technically a difference. Well, there is. So they do have a little bit of difference. Down here at the bottom, see, they make dinosaurs. This one's like a little thatch roof. You got like a little thing in it. So yeah, they're a little different. That's kind of neat. All right, so different art on each one of them is nice. They're the same on the back though. Oh, let's see. All right, what else? What do we want to look at next? Okay, you grab a bag. So here are our worker meeples. So they are plastic. Oh, I didn't even notice that. They got different shapes. So you have like, what's his name? I forget his name. The guy that made Jurassic Park, right? And then you got the plain white one. Then you have the yellow one. Oh, so he's like the wrangler, the zookeeper, because he's got the little safari hat. And then you got these guys, which have like horns. They're kind of different. The purple ones have little horns. Oh no, he's got like a safari cap. He's got the Australian hat. I don't know what the one with the little antlers is supposed to be, like little devil horns. I don't know if it's supposed to be a girl and they just did devil horns. And then you got the white guy that doesn't have anything. Don't know. Those are your meeples. You get a whole bag of those guys. I'm going to try to take everything out where they are so I can put it all back in that same spot as we go. All right, so these are the red dinosaurs. So one of the things, and again, I don't remember Kickstarter versus non-Kickstarter, was that they would have different looks. All of the dinosaurs would have different looks. So I don't know if this is it, and you have to buy a special pack to get this if you get the retail version. But there's the first boy. So you can tell these are actually fully colored. They're not transparent like the other ones were. Well, it's not a big deal. I did like the transparent ones. They look kind of cool. We got our blue, I guess a blue T-Rex. We got, I don't know who this guy is. Is he a Velociraptor? No, he doesn't have a little thing, so I don't think he's a Velociraptor. And then who else we got? We got this guy with the sail on his back. And for those of you who didn't know, this is something I do know about dinosaurs. That's how they regulated their heat. They used their sail on their back. They get tilted towards the sun, away from the sun, to take in more or less heat. And then you got this guy here, the little green guy. All right, do that, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Oh, no. 5. Only 5? 2. Oh, you get a lot of these. A lot of T-Rexes. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's only 5. 5 of the red guys. 5 of the red guys. Clink, clink, clink. I like the clinkety clink. I don't know why. Like, that sound, I don't know why it seems to be more pleasing than like when you just have like wooden meeples and you toss wooden meeples in a bag. Like wooden meeples really don't make a sound. These make a very distinct clinking sound. It's kind of the same as like when you get metal money, which we do have metal coins in here, right? Because when you get those metal coins, it's a different tactile and a different sound, right? So it's like, I guess it's like ASMR. All right, so you get a little green guy here. Got a couple of them. So these are the small dinosaurs. So the red ones are the small dinosaurs, it looks like. And you got this guy here. He's really tiny. Oh, he's also got a Casper hair on him. Dinosaurs don't have hair, they have feathers because they're based, or birds evolved from them. I think that is still the working study. If somebody knows different, let me know. Pterodactyl. And I don't know, a little green guy. Or brown guy. He's got a little bit of smudge on him. He's got some overprint, no big deal. The game will play just fine with that overprint. I'm not concerned at all. Whoop. And of course, the reason I'm finally getting around to unboxing this is I really hope that we can get this to the table and play it on the channel within the next, week or so. Normally when I do my unboxings, it's so we can play them within a couple of days of the unboxing. Which technically for you guys would never know that because I put the video up usually the day before we do the live gameplay. So if that is the case, you should see a reminder somewhere on the channel to subscribe so that way you can be reminded of the live video. So Stegosaurus is Naranja. And then we've got Triceratops here. Little brown Triceratops, so he's kind of cute. No babies. They don't have any baby dinosaurs. So size seems to be relative because like I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a Brontosaurus, but of course the Brontosaurus is the same size as the Triceratops there. We got this little blue guy. See, my nephew could probably, if we were playing a space game, my nephew would be naming all the planets for me. But I don't know if he knows all of his dinosaur names. I'm not sure about his dinosaur acumen. And for the life of me, it's been a long time since I've done anything dinosaur to remember their names. The duck-billed dinosaur? I forget what their technical name is. No, I don't even think that's the duck-bill. That's the... see? I don't know the name. I don't even know why I was trying to say that I would think of what the name is. Okay. So these are these. Alright, so these go in that level. I'm only going to take one of these out. So these are the player components. Oh, there's some cards down in there I missed. So these are your player aids. Alright, so player aids. And then these are private action player aids. Okay, so there's 2 sets of player aids. Yeah. So 2 sets of player aids. Well, 2 types of player aids, I should say. All right, those went down in the bottom underneath of the dinos. All right. So these are the player components. So this was one way that they recommended sorting it, and I like it this way too, because then you just hand a bag based on the number of players. So you get your little jeeple. I don't know if that's their trademark term for it, but it is the term they use in the book is a jeeple, and everybody's calling it a jeeple. I don't know if that started from the Kickstarter or if that was already a planned named term. Then you get a bunch of little tokens that probably do things. I don't know what they do, but cardboard tokens. Your up and down arrows. I think that's for like your excitement. Your cubes. Maybe the cubes were for the excitement. So nice little acrylic cube. They're not. Are they the same material? No, they might. No, I think they're a different material because if you notice, that's a slightly different color. think they might be a slightly different material. And then you have your, when you get too many, you get 50, 100, 10, 20. All right. And you go back in the back. Also makes cleanup much easier when they all go in the same bag, because then you don't have to worry about going. Now, these bags didn't come with it, I can tell, because these are the ones that I have to make a small little rip in them, because, of course, they don't have the pre-built hole. So those are bags that I owned. I honestly can't remember how many bags did come with it. I know some, like these bags were in it, but some of these other ones, I can't remember if they were in it or not. So these are your player components. So let's. So I think this is the Kickstarter first player token. So you get the amber with the mosquito. Otherwise, you get the cardboard first player token. Not sure what that is. And you get the Pandasaurus. So the Pandasaurus, you get him if you actually build the Pandasaurus headquarters. So that is a special Kickstarter tile that came in the game. The Pandasaurus headquarters. More dice. So these are your action dice and your danger dice. 3 of those. So danger, Will Robinson, danger. I need to watch I think I still need to watch the 2nd and the 3rd season. I never watched the 2nd season because I was going to watch it with Audrey, and we just haven't had a chance to watch it. But definitely now that the 3rd season's out, it was reminding me during the holidays that I need to, well, watch it. I'm wondering if all the dice should go together in this one bag. Probably is what I'm going to do. All right, so you get little bits. So again, these are like those square markers, kind of like the algae. So I guess I'll put all the algae in here. Metal coins. Here is the metal coins that come with it. At least the Kickstarter version. Again, these probably are, you could probably buy these separately on Pandasaurus's website. Most of these kinds of components, the deluxe upgrade components, you can buy separately. So yeah, so you get a 1, 5, and 10. You get a dinosaur, and a bigger dinosaur. Dinosaurs. So these came in it. If these weren't in it, we always have some 1, 5, 10. Just they're Roman numerals. But some people thematically they wouldn't like that, but we use them for most of our games that have coins. We just go ahead and use those. We got them off of Amazon. Normally I have a link down below to it on Amazon if you want to pick up some just generic coins. These are the regular coins. So you get, or no, are these coins or are these something else? Where's the book? Come here, book. Because if that's the case, I don't need both of them in this box, and I can throw that over there. Coin tokens, excess tokens. Huh, doesn't have them listed. I think these have got to be the cardboard coins. Because the cardboard punch would be the same. So I don't need these. So that saves me a little bit of room. We take those out. All right. The danger. So here are the danger markers. So same thing. You get 5, 10, and 1s. So skulls on the back. So your danger markers or your danger level, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so this is another one of my bags. As you can see, I got the rip in the corner. All right, and then here are your player cards. You got an architect, senior scientist, mechanic, dino wrangler, lawyer, HR manager. You got, okay, so these are like actions. Yeah, recruiter promotion. So these are promos. So you got a recruiter promo. So this was the promo card for the Kickstarter. Worker database for hiring your workers. Because different workers do different things. Basically, I guess the workers do what these say, because these are the colors, right? So blue, purple, yeah. Where's the white one? I guess white is generic. Oh no, there's white. White's the architect. Okay. So white's architect, blue scientist, purple's mechanic, yellow dino ranger, or green is your lawyer, and black is the HR manager. Which doesn't quite match the meeples, because there are no black meeples. Huh. Green is the lawyer, which doesn't match him. I don't know. I've not read the rules. We'll figure it out when we do our before we do our gameplay. And then these are AI, so this is for the solo mode. So these are the solo mode cards. And then these are the objective cards. You have objective A, B's, and C's. So first person to get it, so then you get the points for the objectives. Yeah. So B gets a little bit harder. And of course, C is going to be the hardest. All right. So let's put you guys, I'll just put those back in there already. And then the last thing is the tiles, and then we'll see if we can get it all to get back in the box. So we'll just kind of quickly go through the tiles. I know that some of them, they were saying, oh, they put certain tiles in certain spots, but I just threw them all in there. I'll deal with it later. So here's the Pandasuarus HQ. So this is the promo tile. So this is the one, like I said, if you get this, then you get the Pandasuarus Dino. Yeah, they're all the same. Okay, A, B, C. Okay, so they're different letters on the back. These. And then these, okay, so it says what type of thing it is. Okay, so food, clothing, attraction. Okay. That's not going to work. That's not going to work, bro. All right. We'll just kind of look at some of the art on some of them. And so you got roller coasters. So there's a lot of duplicates, it looks like. I mean, the art looks like it's unique on each one. No, I stand corrected. The art is not unique on each one. But yeah, so some of them are. Some of the art's unique. All right, so merchant shop, restaurants. All right, so what do I have? Do I have anything different over here? What are these? So these are the, okay, so B, C, A's, and then the dino. These are the dino ones. Okay. Now, maybe this is to tell you which color meeple it is, but that doesn't make sense for the other expansions because their meeples are all the same color. So, yes, you got T-Rex, Gigantosaurus, Eritosaurus, Spinosaurus, Brontosaurus. Okay, so here's your leaf eaters or the greens. Maybe it's their classification, their danger level. So green is your leaf eaters. You know, these guys are dangerous, so they're red. Then you got some buildings, resorts, casinos, things that you can build. All right. These are your welcome centers. So you got your welcome centers, your security buildings. Oh, security buildings, goat pen. Okay, so basically your work type buildings, right? Buildings that help the park run. I'm at a loss for words what those are called. All right, and then these are your purple, so Dilophosaurus, photo booth, social media, Jurassic Garage. And then you got your blue buildings, which look like your sign. Oh, maybe it's based on the people. I'm making things up. Somebody's probably going to let me know 5 times in the comments what I'm making up. So yeah, these are vault, incubators, recycling center, so just other buildings that go there. All right, so let's see if we can get all this back in here and then see if we can make it all fit in one box like I've seen on the internet. Because if you see it on the internet, it must be true, right? Oh, that one is too tall. So one thing of this about this, so I can bring it forward now, is the back layer is actually shorter than the front layer. So once I get these in there, I can show that. That back layer won't fit as many tiles as the front layer. So put all these guys here. That works like that. All the way down. Yep. All right. So let's see if we can get the rest of these tiles in here. Right. So we got a purple, green and purple. I guess at this point now, trying to match them is not gonna happen because these are dual color tiles. All right. So let's see. All right, so 2 tiles. So yeah, I'd say it's 2 tiles too tall there. 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 That still might be 1 tile too many. There. There. Is that it? Maybe. Looks good. Feels good to me. All right. So dice. Let me get all the dice. So I can get all these combined in this dice bag. So all the dice in one bag instead of two. Oof. Because there's only 6 dice, so actually they kind of fit pretty good. The other option is just to put them in a bag with the other dice if I run out of room. I mean, it'll work, because that's where the other dice are, right? They're in the bag and they're ready to go. But this one, I mean, they fit right there, so that's good. Algae tiles will go in this bag with all these tiles, because they pretty much serve the same purpose. And like I said, I will probably replace them with small. I'm either going to look for small acrylic cubes or small dice. I'm actually thinking small dice would be fine, because then you would only need, technically, you'd only need, well, I don't know how many of these you would need. 4 players. If each player gets 2, right, 2 water parks, then, I mean, the most you would need would be 8. But, oh, there's only 6. I think there's only 6 water tiles, so you'd really only need 6. 1 for each water tile. All right, if I remember correctly, this was here. That goes there, because this has to lay flat there. All right, so you 2 guys go away. All right, so you go here. You go there. I think this was here and that was there, but it's about the same. All right, this is going to be the hard part, getting all the dinos in. I think this is where most people have ran into trouble. Getting all of the dinos to fit in the box. Because if you can tell right now, just the core dinos fill up this spot pretty good. Yeah, I think this is where it's not going to fit, is with the dinos. So, because these guys can go, let's do this. You guys can go here. You guys can go right there. This thing's too big. See how it's poking out? Why do you gotta be so big, first player marker? Oh, I don't even need you. I don't even need you because I have. Here, we'll put you in with the money because I don't technically need you because I have this first player marker. So we'll put you in. You go in that box. You go in that box. We're gonna put you in storage. All right, there we go. That fits much. There we go. I think some dinosaurs are gonna have to sit on the top of the box. There's still, that's the thing, there's still like room right here. Like you could still fit something here. But nothing was that small. I mean, this was close. That might work. Put the red dinos down here with green dinos, because I think that's the most and the largest. I guess another way would be don't have them in the baggies. So I did that with another game with Tiny Epic when I was reboxing. I just realized like certain components just don't have them in the baggies and they'll fit. This here is good. This one there good. So technically, all but one dino fits in the bottom. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with all but one dino fitting in the bottom. All right, so this goes up there, so then it holds these tiles, and these tiles all nice and good. They're good. All right, and then we have the excitement piece there. We have these guys go here. Slide you up. Put you right there. And then we have the bag, the dice. this goes there. Oops. Maybe, yeah. Oh, there we go. I think these dinos, same thing. I just put them over here on this side. Maybe. Goes there, maybe? Oh, no, they're a little bit too big for... Do I have a way? Do I have a way around it? Well, technically, I would have a way around it if I took them out of their bags. So I think, again, that may be a solution. For now, though, because I need to... Well, I don't need to. I was saying, when we play, we'll probably play each expansion once, so you actually get... If you guys want Dinosaur World content, you'll get at least 4 videos out of us. Yeah, it doesn't... See, even this doesn't... Like, even with the default box, when you have these in, they're so tall that even these, see, there's nothing underneath holding those up. That's going to have to be that way for now, I guess. Put you in the corner. Just kind of wiggle the meeples around a little bit. Boom, boom. I don't think we're going to have any lid lift, so I think we're fine. Are we good? Oh, we got us a box fart. Yeah, we are good to go. And technically, honestly, these would have fit in it as well. Like, if you wanted to keep, there was a little bit of room, like you saw underneath the board where it wasn't sitting flush. You could have kept these in if you got the full deluxe edition. If you don't have the deluxe edition, you don't have the coins, which are taking up room in my box. So it all fits inside of one box. There we go, guys. That is Dinosaur World. That probably, I don't know. We'll find out how well that works. This is Dinosaur World from Pandasuarus Games. If you would like to see the game content that we're going to make around it, like I said, we're going to play each of the expansions plus the core box. So that's at least 4 videos you get to see from us. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, bell notification to know when we go live. Until next time, guys. Peace.